Matt, the MCAT boss. Here's what you need to know about protein folding on the MCAT. First off, when they talk about primary structure, they are talking about the order of the amino acids in this polypeptide chain. When they talk about secondary structure, they are talking about the simple helices and sheets that can fold simply produced by hydrogen interaction. So hydrogen bonds between the different amino acids can make either a beta sheet or an alpha helix. When they talk about tertiary structure, they are talking about the overall three-dimensional folding of the proteins, not simply the local hydrogen bonded structures. The tertiary structure can include regions that retain their secondary structure characteristics, like you see here, where there is an alpha helix and a beta pleated sheet region, but then those secondary features end up being folded into the tertiary structure. Then we can talk about quaternary structure. This is where we have multiple subunits that have their own three-dimensional structure, but then those associate into a distinct quaternary structure. And we're going to take a second look at this same series of structures with a slightly prettier illustration to show us again. The primary structure is the actual order of the chain of amino acids. The secondary structure can be an alpha helix or a beta pleated sheet. The tertiary structure is that more significant three-dimensional folding. And the quaternary structure, which is beautifully illustrated here, can be represented by the hemoglobin, which is a globular protein formed through 4 subunits that each have their own distinct tertiary structure. And that is what you need to know about protein folding on the MCAT. For more help, visit mcatboss.com for personal tutoring and coaching on how to best apply to medical school and ace your med school interviews. See you there.